Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Deja Vu, and I am back again doing cool Hite Sparkyz versus KTF MagicNs. This is actually going to be set 4, and I wanted to make a note right now that I'm not going to be casting set 3 due to technical difficulties. That was the match between Lita and Tempest on Destination. I downloaded the video both from Team Liquid and from YouTube, and somehow, I don't know why, but it just kept glitching out at like this one point over and over again. So I wasn't able to really get a decent commentary or anything out of it that could work. I couldn't even get through the whole game really without having to like sit there and like click and like force VLC or Windows Media Player to get past that point. So I'm not going to be doing a commentary of it. I am going to tell you who won though, so spoiler alert. And it was actually Tempest who took out Lita, and if you want to listen again you can now. But actually be careful, because I'm going to tell you that it is now 2-1 KTF over Sparkyz. And now this is going to be set 4 between Horang2 and Flash on Neo Medusa. Horang2 is a really new player. He's only played, I think up to this point, 8 games maybe? 8 games? Yeah, and he is 4-4 at this point, so we really don't know a lot about him. Versus Terran, he's 1-1, so he's 50%, but who really knows? He actually beat Flash in last year in December on Byzantium 2, and then he lost to High on Outsider. But this is going to be Neo Medusa. And we've got, let's see here, we've got Horang2, the purple Protoss, or not purple, how did I even come up with purple? I just looked at it, I just looked at yellow and went with the exact opposite color on the color wheel, purple, to describe it. He is the yellow Protoss at the top left, and Flash is the teal Terran at the bottom left. I think 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that. And Flash doesn't really need any introduction. He is frickin' Flash. He's over 60% in all of his matchups, so they're all pretty much the same. I guess actually looking at it, technically he's best versus Protoss, but I mean it doesn't really matter. He's so good at every single matchup that it doesn't. And now we see Flash not even using both hands at the beginning. He just sits there and he's like, yep, I can sit here and I can beat you with one hand. That's how sweet I am. But yeah, this is Neo Medusa, and changes from original Medusa. The big change is that you can build in parts of the middle now, like close to each of the bases, which it's supposed to help. Theoretically, I was told that it would help Terrans a lot with their pushes, because they could then therefore throw up like turrets or bunkers or supply depots or anything out in the middle to help their slow pushes out, and that it would probably help a lot in Terran versus Protoss games. And looking at it, it is working out pretty well so far. I mean, only 12 or 13 games have been played on it, and it's been 61% Terran. So it's been a little more Terran favored over Protoss. And it just looks like Flash is actually doing Refinery and Barracks at the same time. I think the Refinery actually might have been started before the Barracks, whereas Horang2 just went for the standard 12 gate or 10 gate and 12 assimilator. It looks like it doesn't look like either of them are doing anything too crazy. No proxy builds, nothing too insane yet. But Flash, importantly enough, is not going for a wall-in. Actually, he doesn't even have a supply depot. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it looks like he's throwing that down quite late, or maybe that was a supply depot by his refinery and not a barracks like I first thought. That might have been a supply depot actually. So he's gonna get his refinery up before his barracks. And Horang2 actually throwing down a pylon behind his natural mineral lines. I don't know if he's going to try and throw down, maybe he might even throw down a Citadel and a Templar Archives back there, since it's probably going to be pretty hard for Flash to scout it if he puts it there. Horang2's cybernetics core is almost done right now, so I'm expecting to see a Citadel go up pretty quickly. That's the only reason I can really think of for that pylon to be there. And yeah, I don't think that cybernetics core is going to be spinning or anything. He's not going to be going for any sort of Dragoon range. I'm expecting totally a Citadel, and yeah, there's a Citadel. And it looks like I saw a factory going down for Flash, so that must have been a barracks going down, and he must have thrown on a supply depot earlier, and I somehow missed it. Sorry about that. And Flash getting a scout in on the base, but I don't think he knows about that proxy position pylon, or not proxy, just hidden pylon or anything. So he's just going to be, he's sitting here, he's like, I think he's got to be like, what the hell, what's going on? Oh, Dragoon range is spinning. So I think that might be a huge fake out right now. Flash sees that Dragoon range spinning. He might not think anything is up, but there's definitely shenanigans going on. Yeah, the supply depot went down for Flash in the mineral line. I'm sorry, I just missed it. I was being dumb. And second gateway going down for Horang2. That cybernetics core is still spinning. I wonder if he's going to cancel. Yeah, he did definitely cancel. I suspected that he would do that. Canceled it and then threw up the Templar Archives as soon as the Citadel was done. And if he can kill that SCV will never even detect it. So Flash is just going to think that there's some sort of 2-gate range build coming at him, when really it's going to be fast Dark Templars, and he might get caught absolutely off guard. I don't think he's preparing for it. I assume with that factory, I don't know if he's going to go Vultures with Spider Mines or tanks, but if he goes tanks first, he might be in a world of hurt because he won't have any detection. He certainly won't have a scan op yet. I don't think he started an academy. That would be really, really early for an academy. He is building something out of his factory and his seed shop and his the workshop is spinning right now. Templar Archives is done, so both those gateways will be producing Dark Templars very shortly, and we will see what Flash can do about it. Flash is moving out with 3 Marines, and I don't know what else. I think something must have popped from his factory, otherwise he probably wouldn't be moving out yet. And Flash is actually getting really suspicious. He must know that the timing is just off enough that he's like, what the heck is going on? He's checking the expansion at the 9 o'clock there just to see if anything was there. He's not seeing anything. And now he's moving out. The Dark Templar just popped 2 of them, and Flash is actually moving out with 6 Marines, a Vulture, and a tank. So this is going to be an FD